Next, we'll hear from Stephen A. Wohlwend, who has been employed by the Deere and Company for 26 years. He currently serves as Senior Division Manager, Industrial Relations for Deere and Company, and offices in the company's worldwide headquarters in Moline, Illinois. In this capacity, Mr. Wohlwend develops, manages, and negotiates labor contracts with 3 major unions and oversees the health and pension benefits for all U.S. Deere salaried employees. He earned a BA degree at Wartburg College as well as an MA degree at Iowa State University. Mr. Wohlwend.
Good morning, Mr. Chairman and committee members. My name is Steve Wohlwend, Senior Division Manager of Industrial Relations for Deere and Company. And it's a pleasure to be here before you today representing John Deere. Our company is a 167-year-old global enterprise based in Moline, Illinois, that not only has a rich tradition of supporting those engaged in agriculture, construction, forestry, and grounds businesses, but also has a long history of supporting our military in times of international crisis. John Deere equipment has been on the battlefield since the outbreak of the Civil War, whether with wartime machines such as wagons, tractors, or excavators, or with the recruitment and mobilization of support services here at home. John Deere has answered the call. Today, our company answers the call with thousands of employees participating in National Guard and Reserve units across the nation. The committee's interest in employer support for reservists and guardsmen is admirable and one that we share. It's our philosophy that to support those called to duty is not only the right thing to do for America, but it's also good business. Our ability to recruit and retain outstanding talent is strengthened by our company's progressive policies towards reservists and National Guard members. We're becoming an increasingly important component of our nation's defenses. By standing by our deployed employees, John Deere becomes a more attractive employer, and our own recruiting efforts are enhanced. With the passage of the Uniform Service Employment and Reemployment Act, John Deere has viewed these employment rights as a minimum obligation to our employees. We've taken a number of steps beyond the legal requirements to support our men and women called to duty. Special provisions to our company's military leave and pay policies were adopted following the terrorist attacks in September of 2001. These enhancements have remained in place as the global war on terrorism continues. These provisions ensure that those called to full-time military service are provided 12 months of salary or wage differential, as well as full health, life, and other John Deere benefits. After 12 months, these military personnel are eligible for an additional 6 months of company-sponsored medical and dental benefits. There's no minimum service requirement for military personnel to receive such benefits. Presently, we have 55 employees serving our country and receiving these benefits while engaged in full-time military service. When these citizen soldiers return home and bring their added skills, training, and work ethic, they assist our company in meeting the competitive challenges of the global marketplace. Congressman, with regard to the issue of racial bias in hiring, I'm not familiar with the study you cite, but one of the reasons that John Deere embraces military veterans is because they do represent the broader demographic in our country, and we find this to be an excellent source of filling our hiring needs through a variety of racial and ethnic backgrounds.